Hi friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April, and it is Wicked Tidy Friday, which I stole from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. She started the Tidy Friday thing. My cat's about to jump up here. Sorry, so I got distracted. So Tina does Tidy Friday. Paper Outpost is doing an organizational Friday. I figured since I was inspired by Tina, I'm not going to pretend that its roots are not with her. But then I added Wicked because I'm Wicked Crafty Mom and it's kind of my thing. If you see me favoring my finger today, I just pinched it really bad when I was setting up the camera. So we're doing Wicked Tidy Friday. So this is my scrap rack, and I'm going to slide it over a little bit so you can kind of see the full extent of this giantness. I've got my doilies right here for now, but that's probably going to change. Whoops, let's see if I can get my... I know I'm shaking the table now. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Now it's just the cat shaking the table. And there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, so this is called a scrap rack. It's a big system. This is Weiss. Hi, Weiss. Bye, Weiss. Yeah, I know. She's mouthy, man. She says hello, so I have a talking cat. Because when she meows, it sounds like she's saying hello. Sometimes she says no. When I do something she doesn't like. Okay, so this system was designed to be super user friendly, I think. And these are actually, this is how I store my paper clips now. These are some stamp things that I got from, some stamp sheets that I got from Goodwill. Actually, my mom got them and she gave me half of them. So we got them from Goodwill. Or vice versa. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyway, so we got them from Goodwill. And I just stuck my paper clips on there because it seemed like a very good way to do it. And I think I set it up. No, I didn't. All I did was just cut with an X-Acto knife right here so that it would make pretty much belly bands for me to stick my stuff on. So I've got a mixture of things in here. All sorts of digis and things I've cut out myself. So these are the 4x3 pages. So I've got 12 pockets that I can stick stuff in. Now I had to make a stand to put this on because if you keep it laying down, stuff falls out. I learned many times. No, I only learned it once because it happened many times and eventually I was like, oh, okay. So I made a thing that tipped it up. But the thing that I really like about these scrap racks is that they're flexible. Their flexibility and usefulness. This is just hook and loop tape. Oh, look, a bunch of stuff I lost because it fell out. This is hook and loop tape here and on the binding, the 3-ring binder part. And I just think it's super clever. And so you can pull them out, you can move them, you can pick them. Like if you want to just take a batch out, you can, take a batch out. You can put, they have a travel binder size too. Oh, cat, you're killing me. You are killing me, Weiss. She's right here. So they have a travel one, so you can pull bits and pieces, pages out and whatnot, and then pull one of their binder ring sets and then just velcro it in. I think it's velcro. I don't know if it's hook and loop or velcro. I don't know what they used, so I'm not responsible for that velcro thing. No idea. Okay. See how many more times I can say velcro today. Right. So you can pull it apart. You can mix them out. So if you have some that you use more frequently, you can store some and not have everything out all at once. I want everything out all at once because if I don't see it, I forget I have it. So this is a perfect system for me because I can flip through what I have and see. I'm going to be doing, so the parts that I'm going to be cleaning, there are a couple of things I'm going to be doing. I am first of all going to be pulling the words, not necessarily like every word out of here, but I'm going to be pulling the sets of words out of here because I have a case specifically for words. So I'm going to do that. I'm just looking. Like this, I'm not worried about. Let's see. Yeah, so I think that was it for those words because I think I pulled most of them out anyway. So now we're still in a set of 12, but these have a longer pocket, so different things fit in here. I got these ones more recently, I believe, and it looks like I've got coffee spilled on it because I'm clever. All right, so, and then we've got, whoops, bigger things. This is where I should be keeping my reinforcers and some of the things that I've made, which now I have a box of done stuff, so I'm going to end up probably pulling these out of here and putting them in there. Different things I've cut out from books, different digitals and papers. These I made just with white paint and my stamp. I just like having the option to have these. I think they're so pretty and so useful. I've got to make more of these actually. So I've got all these things, but in order to get to some of them, I have to go through layers and layers of stuff that's just, this is a corner tuck, that's just not, actually one of my first corner tucks, to be honest. And that's not helpful to me. I lost. I did not win. So, you know, just different, I've got a ton of different things here, but like, it's just cumbersome to go through. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to pull out all of the sheets that have stuff in them and set them over here in a pile for now. And it doesn't matter how much stuff they have in them. If they have stuff, they're going in this pile. These I'm going to, yeah, this one has stuff in it. These I'm going to set over here for now. Out of the way, but not where it'll shake the camera. Okay. So this is thing one. Separate the stuff from the empty pages. Time check. I have to stand on my tippy toes. Alright, so these are empty. I'm going to clean that off with a wipey too, because I don't know what that schmutz is, but it's something. Okay, right. Focus on step one. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. These are some, this is a die cut that I got at that scrapbooking convention I went to that I really like. And look, this is just in time. I need to be able to pull these out and use them. So that's awesome. All right. And okay, more stuff. See, it's already trying to fall out because it's laying down. Okay, so this whole thing is pretty much empty, and that's why I'm having issues getting this out. So see, I've got 2 of these in here. You can actually fit 3 of them in a row. That's why I like this thing. So I could have 3 full batches of stuff. Unfortunately, the third ring that I have is actually all separated, and it just kind of pops everything out. It doesn't stay together. It doesn't stay hinge closed. Okay, so no stuff. Some of the things I've made that I want to incorporate places, but I don't because this is not usable for me. So when I look at it, I think, man, I've got to clean that out and make it so I can use it. You know, but then I'm like, but that's going to take time. So that's why I'm using this Wicked Tidy Friday for that. So, oh my goodness, Kat. You're killing me. She's making the shaky. All right, so, Weiss. I think I hear, I don't know, Phoebe calling you to play. So, my cat is right here on the plastic that I'm working with. Because I'm working with it. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. And we're only 10 minutes in. All right, Weiss. No, thank you. She just loves me. My husband said she's my familiar, and I agree. She likes to hang out where I am, which is totally cool, except she likes to hang out on where I am. Especially, you know, if she thinks I'm not paying enough attention to her, which is whatever. That's her opinion. No, I'm just kidding. I play with her. I've been working really hard, like I said, on not just letting her attack my arm and actually doing some meaningful, focused playtime with her. And that seems to be helping, and she kind of only once in a while attacks my arm now. So that's progress. Right, friends? Progress. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. So I've had this thing kicking around for a while, so it ended up getting like just dust in it. So as I put these back, I am going to clean them. All right. Now, the nice thing about this, the way I just went through and did all that. No, you come back. You have stuff in you? Yes, you do. All right, so now I've got this pile of stuff, right? Which is fine. Because I've got these two binders, so I've got this one is available. Right? I'm going to take this binder out and I'm going to move it over a little bit. So I know you're not going to see a ton of stuff, but I gotta do it this way. Where am I going to put this? Over here. Okay. Because I have a ton of stuff that I need to put into the, oh yeah, no, we're good. I have a ton of stuff that I need to put in here. That's literally, it's in baskets and boxes that I am calling in my head, these need to go into the scrap rack. Like this needs to go into the scrap rack basket. And this needs to go in the scrap rack baggie. That's kind of how I got them organized in my head. So what I was going to say was I've organized them so you start out with the smaller pockets. So the smaller little bits and pieces of stuff, and then you end up with you go to the bigger ones. So right now I've got all these things that are already in here. So both of these batches, the plastics and the ones with stuff in them are organized in the same order. So it's not going to take a ton of work to put these back in now that they've been separated. So that, and like this is how simple it was for me to get the scrap rack set up the way I wanted it. And yet here I am, however many months later, being like, okay, I'm finally going to do this. I get so caught up in my head in what I think it's going to entail and how much physical and mental energy it's going to take. And if I decide that it's going to take too much or more than I have, I don't do it. But sometimes I blow the expenditures out of proportion in my head. Not saying I'm wrong. I'm just saying sometimes things are different. Okay. Welcome to therapy with Wicked Crafty Mom. But really, it's been an obstruction in my getting myself organized and getting myself like in a better space, I guess. Is how I would refer to that. The cat's jumping. Tried to warn you, but I didn't notice it in time. She really likes the way this plastic sounds, and now she's eating it. No. No. She wants to play. Go play with Phoebe. Phoebe loves you. I love you too, but go play with Phoebe. I keep bringing... No, I know. No. Because here's the thing. I need this space right now. All right. So, we are getting toward the beginning of the book, which is good because I'm running out of space on this particular portion. Not really running out of space. I just need to get it closed up so that everything doesn't pop out. So I'm almost at the point where I can do that, so that's good. Dun da da da. Don't do it. Do not jump up here, cat. Ugh. It's going to be one of those days. Definitely going to be one of those days. I might have to pause the video and play with her some so she gets bored with me again. Because if I annoy her enough when I try to play with her, she'll leave. Nope. See, this is... Okay. Let me get these last couple things in here, and then I'm going to pause. Ouch! Stop it! Weiss. I'm going to pause it and play with her because she's being a butthead. See? Butthead. Alright. Let me get this. Ow! 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 Issues. Okay. That is together the way I want it, so it can't be messed up. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to go play with this psycho. Okay. I'm not sure, but I think the cat's going to be okay for a little bit. Not entirely sure the cat's completely okay ever, but that's okay. So I have these all in here, and they're not, remember I disconnected them from the other one. So I'm going to take this one now. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not really sure how I pulled these out. And I forgot to grab my wipes, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Lucky you. Alright, I've got cat hair all over this, so I'm just going to wipe it down. Cat hair and whatever else, I guess. So, but I want to put these in back to front, so I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I have a nephew whose favorite phrase is "you're doing it wrong." And it doesn't matter who he's talking to or... It's a little guy. Like, oh, goodness gracious. She's back. Get out of here. Yeah, no, get out. Go away. No, go away. No. We played this game already. And I paid attention to you and you left me. So I'm not really sure what's going on here, cat. Oh, man. The place where I pinched my finger hurts, too. I'm all whiny today, huh? Alright, let's get the... No idea what this is. Weiss, stop. I just played with her for a good chunk. Until she abandoned me. All right, let me go deal with her again because she's really, I shouldn't play with her because she's being rude. Super rude. Rude cat. Yeah, she ran away. Come back and I will taunt you a second time. This one's pretty banged up. Maybe I'm gonna put this way out back or elsewhere and keep it for a super spare. And if I don't ever end up using it, then I'll just toss it. Maybe if I can bring myself to. Okay. All right. She has decided to not be interested in me anymore, which is nice. Because what a brat. All right. Oh, this is upside down. That's why. Okay. Let's see if I've got... Let's see what the next batch is. Yeah, see, I've still got more of these one big pocket ones. Oh, one of my children woke up. One of their favorite parts about vacation is not having to do that. I mean, eventually they have to wake up because we like to see proof of life on occasion, but we have teenagers. Yeah, that was my terrible Sebastian from The Little Mermaid. My terrible impression of him. So...
Oh, he's not just moody.
So, my husband's on the phone. So I had to warn him that I was on a video. So he's coming in here and I'm like flagging him down. Alright, I think if I get this to lay down underneath other ones, it will flatten out. Pretty sure that's how it got that way in the first place, was by laying wrong under something. So go ahead and just keep piling stuff on top of it. See what happens. Oh, goodness. So, yeah. I've got these... So I got these pockets with stuff in them. And then I try to wipe the stuff off them, and I can't. Okay, so I'm down to 4 pocket sections. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these go this way. These are some of my newer ones, because I ordered new batches of stuff. Wait, why are my 4 pockets in front of my 2 pockets? Hold on. I'm getting all discombobulated here. Here's my 2 pockets. Weiss, go away, dude. You are not wanted on my scrap rack. Woo. Stop it. Crazy kitty. Alright, these are upright. These are upright. Nope, these are not. Yeah, these are upright. Okay, so these are sideways. These are sideways. And these are upright. Okay. My 14-year-old came in to distract the cat from whatever is making her weird. Furry little psycho. She doesn't always do that, but I think something about this plastic is irritating her because she's not just attacking me. It didn't look like she's attacking the plastic, so who knows? And she hasn't been attacking me until I started working with this stuff. So, okay, you guys are 2 upright pockets. This is, I know this is super boring, but this is like partially why I haven't done this before, because oh no. Oh no. Okay. Now here's 4 pockets. So I don't want the 4 pockets here. Did I take them out? Looks like I did. Let's make sure I did. No, I did not. Yes, I did. Ugh. It's hard to tell because they're clear. No. Okay, there. Okay. Good, good, good. All right, so I've got 2. Let's see if I've got any more 2 pockets. I think that was it. All right, so we are on to 4 pocket pages. So, how's it going? Let's see. We had Thanksgiving yesterday, and I filmed my video before we had our dinner, and we didn't have, so usually, like I said, my dad and my brother and my sisters come, to Thanksgiving, but couldn't do that this year. But my dad interacts regularly with my sister and my brother. Well, my dad and my brother live together, and so so they interact with my other sister, and like my dad brings one of my sisters to work. I'm gonna put this with this other one over here. My dad brings my sister to work. He's her ride to work on occasion, especially as it gets colder, and so they see each other anyway. And then my other sister, stops by to say hi every once in a while. So they are constantly in connection with each other. So they spent Thanksgiving together. And my mom and my stepdad have been staying home to, make sure that they stay safe too. And they haven't, they've been like pretty hardcore quarantining. So they go, and they do it on purpose so that my mom can go see my grandmother. Like they're just kind of their bubble. So, I'm not sure if they ended up spending Thanksgiving together, but it sounded like they might. And then our eldest son did come to our house for Thanksgiving, but he was the only one. So it was a very much a smaller gathering than we're used to, but that's okay. My husband said it was the most relaxing Thanksgiving he can remember. Because when people are here, we feel like, whether your family expects it or not, or your people, your guests, whatever, expect it or not. I know they're not guests, they're family, but, you want to, if they're there, you want to try to spend time with them, which is difficult if you're, like, making a meal, but there's also some part of you inside that's like, I've got to must entertain. And so, like, it's a little stressful. You want to make sure there's enough food. You want to make sure there's enough room for everybody. You want to make sure that, the house has been tidied up or, deep cleaned, depending on your general state of untidiness, I guess. Ours is, we tend to be cleaning, before Thanksgiving. And so none of those things were issues this year. Not that it's not like people come over and complain about the state of our house, but it's stress that we put on ourselves. You know what I mean? It's not external, it's just us. And so we put all the stress on ourselves, and we didn't do that this year. And so that was kind of nice. I don't want my family to think that I'm saying they're a burden. I enjoy having my family here, and we really missed everybody this year. But it was still different. So, we did we're going to stay apart this year so we can gather next year type. I think, I don't know what's in here, in this pocket. I have no idea. Nothing I want in there for sure. So, and then we did our hot cocoa bombs, hot chocolate bombs. And those were a ton of fun. And I did find out after the fact, which is fine, because I found out because I posted a video of it, that so what we did was we warmed up the milk in the microwave, and then we took the hot cocoa bomb and put it in. Well, somebody that I knew that had them previously had gone ahead and poured the hot cocoa on the ball, or poured the hot milk on the ball, and she said that that worked really well. So next time we'll do it that way. I'm cool with that. We'll do what we got to do. I'm very excited about them, though. They were a big hit and everybody really enjoyed them. And I think that they were, of course, the littlest was like, can we order them again? I'll buy them. And I was like, no, because, you know, right now they're special. Of course, the youngest wanted to eat it like it was an apple. And the things are like this big and they're chocolate. And they've got marshmallows in them that expand. Or seem to when they come out. Like, you can't just eat this. And I knew this at the time, but he either didn't or didn't register that he knew it. So he was like, I want to eat it like an apple. And I'm like, no. But of course you do, but no. And so he didn't, and he did the hot cocoa bomb thing, and he really, when all was said and done, enjoyed it. Okay, so I just caught a glimpse, and you probably saw it a while ago, but I knew it happened. So, you know, it just caught my eye again. But so I'm wearing my wedding ring on my pinky, which, by the way, my wedding ring did not used to fit on my pinky. What happened was it got stuck on my fingers. And so, like, we tried to get it off like last week sometime, and we couldn't get it off, and it like made my fingers swell up. So last night I just finally like made my hand as cold as I could, and then I just twisted it off, finally got it off. But this is why I had to do that, because it was like chafing underneath. So now I've got this one that I can't get off, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that, because I really genuinely cannot get it off. Like, I don't have the movement that this one did. So now I've got to get my wedding ring resized, because chonk. So I'm having a little bit of an issue with that, but like, I'd rather just lose the weight, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, so now this is separated. Much better for me. There's a big bump here of stuff. Okay, so now that I've got those separated, I've got all these bags over here. Where'd I put them? Where'd I put them? Where'd I put them? Where'd I put them? Hold on, I'll be right back. So I'm not entirely sure where, but I lost a few minutes somewhere on this. But we're in airplane mode now, and I think there, that's better. Okay, we'll try this, see if this works. I've got my scrap rack propped up now. I did not do what I wanted to do and get this all ready. I'm going to have to figure out what to do about these big bumps, but I'm wondering if they're things that I'm going to be taking out anyway. I'm not sure. So I know that I didn't have a spot for these little things, because those are the first ones that I cut out. Let's see if I have a spot for rubber stamps, or rubber stamped images, I guess. So far I do not, and I feel like they would be in these first parts here. Okay, so I do not. So I am going to put these here. I don't know if I'm going to sort them. Actually, I'm going to put them towards the front and make sure that I'm filling front to back. Okay, here we go. And so I think I'm going to do separate stamps, images, for ones that I have a lot of. I don't know. Maybe I won't, because I have a lot of flippin' stamps. So I don't think I can do stamped images. I can do these ones, though, because these ones I have several. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. so I've got these anyway. There's that. And then I have these. That's going to irritate me too. This may not be as ideal as I thought it was, but I'm going to try to make the best of it. Maybe, here's what I'll do first. This is the first thing I'm going to do. Let me take this out. Let's start there. Take this out. I'm going to put it over here. My table has a bench. I'll put it on the bench. I'm going to move. Whoa. I'm losing pages here. Okay. Let's move this to the center. Sorry about the tearing noise. I think this is a good idea. I just think that I need to figure out how to most effectively utilize it. But I'm having issues with the fact that the rings keep coming undone. That's really going to bother me. And I don't want to like fidget with them like this. Yeah, this is going to get annoying quick if this continues. There we go. Okay, let's hope it doesn't continue. Oh, for real? All right, guys, this is, yeah, this one just came out too. Both sides. I don't know what I'm going to do here, friends. I mean, not just for the fact that I might have to just keep this for travel or something. Because this is not at all the way this is supposed to, like, this is supposed to be very user-friendly. This is not right now. I'm really frustrated too because it has such good potential, but I'm really just struggling with the fact that I have to keep rethreading the holes with from my pages. Like, that doesn't seem right. So, we'll see. Maybe my things are too old and I'm putting too much stress on them. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, good, good, good. You're okay. Yeah. So see, this is pulled apart already, and that's. I don't think it's gonna get any better. Oh, oh, maybe. Oh, okay. So you just gotta lock them in like that. Okay. All right. I can deal with that. Whew. Much better. Much better. Oh, good. I was so nervous that I was going to have to trash the whole system. Good, good, good. This is awesome. Okay. All right. So I have these labels. Much better. So much better. All right. I have these labels. I'm going to put labels here. And I'm kind of just putting a bunch of, like, whatever labels I find, I'll put them in this thing for now. I'm going to actually make a label ephemera book, I think, at some point. So this has a lot of stuff, and a lot of the stuff is bigger. So I am going to bring this further back to the bigger pages. Like this. Let's see. I'm going to take the biggest piece and see if it fits. And if it fits, that's where we're putting everything. And it fits. Okay. So I feel so much better now that that locks. Now that I know that that locks. Okay. 1, 2. How'd you get in here? You're not one of these guys. Oops. You are not one of these butterflies. Okay. So now there's that. I'm going to put this little, I found this little butterfly, but it's not from that pack. I'm putting it over there. All right. Give me a second to get a drink. I'm a little parched. Okay. These are just blank pieces of paper, and I don't know why they're there. All right. These are more of those stamps. I'm going to bring them out front. Let's see. Shall we? You know what? I'm going to put them all in one thing, and then later if I want to sort them, I can. That works. I'm going to do that. Watch me. Okay. I mean, you don't really have to watch me. But you can if you want. Look at my little Gumbies. Are these going to fit in here? Guess we'll find out. No, they will not. Next, size up. Okay, 1, 2. These ones. Let's go to these ones. Okay, here's this. These should fit in here just fine. Alright, where are we on time? Good, I got about 20 minutes left. I'm so, like, my thing shut off, and I'm not really sure why. But it did. So I don't know if I missed a call and didn't have it on airplane mode or what. Okay. Ow. I just poked myself. I poked myself in the finger. Alright. Back to the front. Because I got these little things. Alright, so these look familiar. There we go. Lock you right back up. Perfect. Okay. These look familiar. These look like these. Are they these? Nope. They are not. So I am going to, they're just other ones. So I'm going to put them in their own little thing. Ah! If I can get these ones back. Hey. There we go. Yay. I thought I had these somewhere else. If I see them, I can combine them though, which is nice. These belong here anyway. Look at that. I had a home for them. All right. Now I've got these. So yeah, it's a little weird having my wedding ring off my finger, but also it clearly needs to be off my finger, and I'm a dope for not doing that sooner. I think these go with this. This goes with these. Alright. Now I've got these guys. Man, you don't know how much stress I was relieved of when I realized that they just needed to be snapped. Okay. Now, into the bigger pieces because I'm going to pull these out and put these in my done thing because I think they're adding some bulk that I don't want in here. I know that's not the only thing adding bulk, but I also believe they are. Okay, adding bulk. Okay, I got my leaves. These are not real leaves. They are leaves that I scanned from my yard. And that's not gonna fit. So we'll go to the bigger section. And that's okay. I should have taken the largest leaf out. Okay. Next section, please. Okay. This is adding bulk too in these. So I'm going to see this. I'm going to have to probably take out and put elsewhere, which is totally fine. Oh, look at that. I don't have another one. So I've got to come to my thing here. Go to the section with 4. 1, 2, 3. These are 4s, but these are, there we go. This section. Pop it open, pop one out, close it, and lock it. Ah, these are the ones that I'm not going to use anytime soon. Okay. I know this isn't super fun and exciting, but it definitely is useful for me, and it's definitely going to make things a lot easier going forward once I have it all complete. Now, I'm probably not going to complete it all on camera because, look, let's face it, I couldn't even get these all sorted out by Friday, so we'll see. Oh, right, I had a thing I was putting away. These, okay. There we go. Put the leaves away. Go to the next pocket. Okay. Just grabbing stuff here. So these might actually fit in one of these pockets, and they will. This is the first batch of these pockets. Oh, don't forget to click it, man. Don't forget to lock it in. Otherwise, things will start popping out again. All right. So these all came from the same batch of stuff. So I'm just gonna link them together. I've got different sizes of things. This is what I'll do real quick. Organize them by size. There we go. I'm going to keep these random pictures in a baggie because I actually use them pretty frequently like that. These can go in one of these with the tall pockets. Whoops. This one has I had a bunch of Post-it notes stuck to these so that I would remember where I was putting stuff, but then I stopped with that, so. Or I am rethinking that organization, which is good because that's what you should do. If your organization doesn't work, look at it, figure out how to make it work. Oops, and then throw stuff on the floor. That's the easiest part, actually. So throwing stuff on the, just, oh, get in there. See? All over the floor. It's a good thing that's one of the steps here, huh? Okay. Alrighty. I think I got them all. If I didn't, I'll sweep them up later. Okay. So there's that. And there's some more in here that I didn't get out yet. Okay. These are some, these can go over here in the next empty spot, wherever that is. Whoops. Hello. This cord is like a pain to work around sometimes. All right, these can go in here. So in all of these baggies that I'm using, I'm going to use them again. First of all, I still got a buttload more stuff to yeah. Got a lot of stuff I gotta put in here. So, and sort. That's the word I was looking for, sort. So, nah, 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 nah. All right. this is excellent. This can go in my trims thing, my trims binder, and it won't be clogging up here, and it'll flatten out nicely. That makes me happy. Oh, Phoebe Beebe came in here. She's over in her spot. I put, she's a little unsure of the stuff that I put. I put some padding stuff. Oh, these are more of those pictures that I want to keep separate. These are more of the, there's like some shelf lining, like the hatch looking shelf lining. Put some on there, and she's not decided she likes it. She's trying to get it off there. She's apparently very persnickety and only likes things the way she likes them. Which is hilarious, because me too. And I thought it would be nice to have something cushiony there for her, so I made her a little pillow, and she like shoved it out of the way. And I put this shelf liner there, and she's tearing it off, like she's moving it out and glaring at me. I thought she would like the cushioning. I was trying to be nice, but apparently I was wrong. So, lesson learned, Mom. Don't screw with my stuff. Got it. Excellent. All right. Just trying to keep my cord out of my way, and it's not going well. All right. Good. I've got this page, and there's nothing in this. I thought this was full, so that's good. Hello, photographs. They came with some scrapbooking something or other. Okay, back to the front. These are just some of the things that I had that I stamped. And these ones were from before. I was like 10 of each. So I've only got these 3 for now. But I know where the stamp is. So I can make more if I want. Right, so I got a ton of the baggies that I can use for my next batch of sorting. So that's good. This goes in my scrap thing. These will go here. And these will go here. The stamps that I had sorted together, I'm going to keep together. And the stamps that I didn't have sorted yet are going to not be sorted right now. How's that? That'll work. That sounds like a good plan. So let's go back to the card size. Like these will fit, I think, like index card size things back here. Where this pocket, this empty pocket is. So I'm gonna fill the pocket. So while I'm doing this, if you like watching me organize, please like, subscribe, share. If you want to join my Facebook group, it is Wicked Crafty Mom on Facebook, which is how it's a Facebook group. And I haven't done the prompts lately, and I'm going to get all caught up today on doing the prompts. But, yeah. We do daily prompts, we do daily questions. I'm going to get caught up on the questions today as well. It's just been kind of a weird week. Okay. More of these. Is this empty? No. Not empty. Not empty. All right. Empty, empty, empty. Okay, I want the tall ones. So I gotta keep moving back here. Okay, good. These are not the tall ones. These are the tall ones. I don't know what happened. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. More of these going in. Yeah. So I've got about 10 minutes or so left, but I just wanted to make sure I said that because it's, you know, it's a thing. It's helpful. I appreciate the comments I've been getting. I've gotten a couple comments and I really appreciate it. So, my husband comments too, but he's usually like right next to me when he does. But they really, it's nice to see comments that people like my stuff. I really appreciate it. And I'm not trying to guilt anybody who hasn't commented. That's totally cool. Like, I don't comment on everything either. But it's just a nice warm fuzzy. Alright. So I know I said I had labels and I was going to keep them together, but I think I'm just going to put these here for right now. And then I'm going to make my little ephemera holder in which I store my labels, because I really like them a lot and I want to make sure that I use them to their fullest potential. You know? So. Okay. And now back to the little ones because this is shorter. Alright, let's see. You're full. You're not. Alright, and these I have actually made a bunch of different times. I really like the stamp, so I just keep stamping at places. When I've got it out, I'm just like stamp, 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 stamp. Because they're so cute. And some of this is muslin with stamps on it too. Do I have these? I think I do have one of these. I do not have one of these. It's different stamps. So, all right, let's find a home for you. Five minutes left, friends. 5 minutes. So I'm probably going to upload this one as soon as I can because it is actually Friday. And then I'll probably make another video today, depending on how quiet it stays around here. My kids are very not loud right now, so I might just take advantage of it. Oh, yesterday was crazy. I ended up telling the oldest boys, no, your brother is not a footstool. And they didn't believe me, but, and he was laughing the whole time, but, like, still, your brother's not a footstool. And I had to tell the oldest not to waterboard his brother. So it was just an eventful day yesterday. Okay, this goes with, this butterfly goes with this batch here. Wherever I got it from. But I know because I remember cutting them out together and they look the same. So, there. Alright. Oh, no. I'm going to put these ones separately. I remember now because I've got my, I've got a little photo album that I'm using for like nature things. So I'm going to put these in that. And you know what? I'm going to put them together. Okay, so they're going to go in my nature thing. I'm pretty sure I've got at least like some other things that are going to come out go in that nature thing too. But for right now, these are going to go in words and phrases. So these can stay over here. All right. So, oh, so let me tell you why I'm doing this and why it became so important. I just downloaded some digitals and I printed them out. So, I've got a lot of cutting work to do, a lot of fussy cutting, and yeah. So I had to make room so I can sort the rest of those other pieces and so that I can use the baggies. Alright, so these are just things. I didn't need to keep the baseball cap. It's too small for anybody. It was beaten up. It was whatever, but I have this applique from it. And I took the eyelets from it too because I thought they were nice texture. And then this is from one of my kids' shirts too. So this one I'm using the fabric from, but I threw the hat away because I didn't need to keep the whole hat. This was the important part. Oh, and this is my mom's basket, the basket of my stuff that I'm making with mom. So I've come to the end of the things that I have right here that I'm going to sort. So I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this was helpful. And let me know if you're organizing your stuff. Bye.